Look at this guy here. Look at this guy here.
Hey,
He's been
back in business.
He's been MIA. Been hiding.
Hey everyone, this is Panfish Guy and welcome to PFG Fishing. Mo Fisher is finally back from lockdown. We set out to do some bluegill fishing this morning, but the bluegill weren't very cooperative. Figured a full moon overnight they would be turned on, but not so much. We happened to be fishing close to Coffeen Lake, so we wandered up the road to give it a look. For those that don't know, Coffeen Lake is an old favorite winter spot for me and Mo Fisher. The lake used to be a cooling lake for the Coffeen power plant, but the plant was shuttered last fall. Prime time for crappie fishing was mid-December until early March, when a lot of other lakes were super cold or frozen. Several of my early videos were filmed here. The property was closed during the Illinois shutdown for the pandemic, but reopened in early June. Several people have asked me about Coffeen after the shutdown of the plant, so here's my report. So we started out fishing on the east side of the lake, on the plant side, working jigs around submerged vegetation on points and coves. This is similar to how we would fish in the wintertime. We caught a lot of bass, and boy were they feisty. A lot of jumping fish like they were part kangaroo or something, and decent size as well. I managed to bust the tip of my ACC crappie sticks rod lifting one into the boat. How disappointing. Mo Fisher was up to his old tricks, dragging stuff behind the boat and started to pick off a crappie here and there. We didn't catch much for crappie casting, so I joined him and hung a pole from the side of the boat. Pretty soon I started catching them too. Popular colors seemed to be a thumping blurple by Hebrew Texas Fishing Lures. So we basically fished that entire east side of the lake, but things slowed down a bit. There was a big boat came by, trolling set up with outriggers and all sorts of fancy gear. I had recently started doing pulling the crankbaits thing, so I thought, what the heck? Since Donnie is dragging behind the boat catching fish, why not try it? So we geared up and started trolling. I was using Storm Hottentots baits, while Donnie had a hot pink crappie crank of some variety. And man, was that hot pink bait hot! We didn't really get any action until we were in 35 feet of water, but they just started hammering that pink crankbait. He would catch a fish, reset his line, and within 30 seconds he'd have another one on. Then something big hit it and snapped it off. Shucks. I caught one on a blue and chrome crank and another small one on a yellow and orange. We didn't really catch any monsters today, but 16 nice eaters. The crankbait action got me thinking about trying that exclusively next time out. So next episode is going to be pulling cranks on Coffeen Lake all day. Going to have to make a trip to the candy store first though. Make sure you check it out. Thanks for watching, and tight lines. Hey everybody, don't forget to check out our friends at my724outdoors.com on the web and Facebook. And check out my Facebook and Instagram pages. Also coming soon, panfishguy.com. You can now also follow me at panfishg on Twitter. Check it out.